Ever wondered why Chinese food comes in those cute little takeout boxes, yet you never see them in China? Welcome to the Chinese food conundrum. We're peeling back the layers, diving deep into the sweet and sour sauce of this mystery. From the origin of this peculiar packaging to the curious culinary customs, we've got some funny facts that will leave you hungry for more. So grab your chopsticks and get ready to stir-fry your brain. Stick around to unravel the mystery of the Chinese takeout box. Now, did you know that fortune cookies are as Chinese as apple pie? Now, that's a fun fact to chew on. Let's dive into the crumbly history of these prophetic pastries. Fortune cookies, those sweet, crisp cookies with a little slip of wisdom tucked inside, weren't born in the bustling streets of Beijing or the aromatic kitchens of Shanghai. Nope, they were actually invented by Japanese immigrants in early 20th century California. Talk about a culinary curveball! And speaking of curveballs, let's not forget the hilariously misguided fortunes that have left people scratching their heads. Like the one that read, "You will eat a tasty dessert," found in, you guessed it, a fortune cookie. Or the one that promised, "You will find wealth in unexpected places," causing one unfortunate soul to dig up his entire backyard. So next time you crack open a fortune cookie, remember, it's more American than Chinese. And who knows, maybe your fortune will be the next great punchline. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. Ever heard of General Tso's chicken? Well, General TSO hadn't. Yes, you heard that right. This mouth-watering dish, a staple in American Chinese restaurants, is as foreign to China as fortune cookies. It was actually whipped up by a Chinese immigrant chef, Peng Changkui, in the bustling kitchens of New York City during the 60s. Ironic, isn't it? So who was General TSO? He was a Qing dynasty military leader, and a pretty formidable one at that. But he never knew the sweet, tangy, and crispy chicken dish named after him. It's said that when Chef Peng met the descendants of General TSO in the late 70s, they were quite bemused that a dish they'd never heard of was named after their illustrious ancestor. Just imagine, a dish you've likely enjoyed countless times was a complete mystery to its namesake. So next time you order General Tso's chicken, spare a thought for the general who never got to taste his namesake dish. Ever tried to eat soup with chopsticks? It's a cultural experience, to say the least. Now, chopsticks are an integral part of Chinese cuisine, and they come with their own set of challenges, especially for us Westerners. Picture this, you're trying to grasp a slippery dumpling, your hands shaking, the dumpling's wobbling, and splash, it's back in the bowl and you're left with a splattered shirt. Then there are those who use chopsticks like drumsticks, tapping away on the table or the dishes, much to the amusement of those around them. Or how about the ones who use them like skewers, stabbing their food and hoisting it aloft like a culinary victory flag? And let's not forget the brave souls who attempt the impossible, sipping soup with two slender sticks. It's all part of the chopstick challenge, a humorous journey of mishaps and misadventures. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep those chopsticks in hand and you'll be a pro in no time. From fortune cookies to Phantom Poultry, Chinese cuisine in the West sure has its quirks. But let's take a moment to marvel once more at the hilarity of it all. First up, we had the Chinese food conundrum, where we realized that many of our beloved Chinese dishes aren't even Chinese at all. Who would have thought that our beloved General Tso's chicken is as foreign in China as a polar bear in the Sahara? Next, we crumbled the fortune cookie fallacy. Yes, those sweet, crisp cookies filled with wisdom, or vague lotto numbers, are not a Chinese tradition, but rather a Californian invention. It's like finding out Santa Claus is actually from Florida. Then we crossed paths with the Phantom Poultry, where we learned that the infamous chicken feet dish isn't bizarre or weird. It's just a delicious delicacy enjoyed by billions in China. And here we were thinking it was a trick to scare off the faint-hearted foodies. Finally, we tackled the chopstick challenge. Remember when we found out that chopsticks aren't used universally across China? From spoons in Tibet to hands in Xinjiang, the dining etiquette is as diverse as the regional cuisine itself. Remember, it's all in good fun. Whether you're a chopstick champion or a fortune cookie fanatic, there's no denying that Chinese food brings joy to tables around the world. Until next time, keep those takeout boxes coming.